Wait a minute. Oh, that's Ultimate Team. Fuck off. It's Ultimate Team. That's what it was. I said that Cam Newton came back in the Ultimate Team at 999 overall scrambler, pretty much. That's not good. Ooh, there's some things changed in the playoff picture. The Steelers are in. Texans are in. Raiders are in. Chargers and Jaguars are in. Seahawks and Lions, Giants, Rams, Panthers and Cowboys are in. Yikes. It's going to be a crazy season. Rosters. All right, bet. The Broncos has a player. No, I just took a. That's not bad. I have 422 now. We're kind of close, honestly. That's dedication, though. I had way more on my last account. Huh? Yeah, same with PS5. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I don't have my player. I'm gonna put her as a cornerback. One, two, three, four. Oh, I think I know what happened. She's probably on the trade block. I think my player was. I think my Barbara was on the trade block. That's probably why they traded her. Got her. No, it doesn't make no sense. I didn't put her on the trade block. That's maybe they traded for her and they allowed the trade, or I don't know, I didn't trade for anybody. Honestly, this is dumb. Now I got no room because they're on reserve. Because once I, hold on, what's my injury stuff? Oh, there's my position change. I think the news changes now. Injury report. These two are on none on IR. I can place them on injury reserve, but then I lose that player for the. Yeah, I don't have Nightmare Freddy or Nightmare Bonnie. Should I put these guys on IR? Injury reserve? What should I do? Just for more spaces? Or should I just risk just leave them in as it is? Because Nightmare Freddy comes back in 2 to 4 weeks. Because Nightmare Freddy comes back in 2 to 4 weeks. So basically, I don't risk moving him. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. You are injured reserve. But I still got a spot open though. I guess it doesn't really kick them out of your spots. Makes it heal faster, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I have no idea how it works. I still gotta get back Harley Quinn though. That's the person that's on the Texans. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. Let's just reduce her fucking overall. Won't that work? I have an idea. Why don't I just reduce this fucking player's overall? This one I just lost. I'm on the Titans. Let me go to Texans. I passed the Texans. I'm making. Can I trade for her? Maybe I have an opening. Nope. Fine. I can't trade for her. Let's see. I'm gonna lower this guy's overall. She'll still be a good player, but I'm just dropping her overall. She's just a DT anyway, so it's not really that much. That's weird because I didn't get a free free spot. Unless, of course, like, I don't know. Now she's an 83. Trade picks. Do I really want to get rid of my fucking draft picks? Do I really want to? Because we're about to go to 2027, aren't we? That's season 3. Give her all my 2028, 2029. I don't know. I should do this. This is a risk. For all my trade picks, like, bro, for real? This is a risk. 2023, 2028, and 2029. Do I want to go for this? This is a risk. For just one player that I'm not probably going to use again. It's a pretty risky bet. I do want Nico Collins, though, but that'd be a dangerous offer. Like, is he a quarterback? Probably receiver. That's a dangerous play. Derek Stingley. I don't really want to X Factor. I don't even think I have one. Jeremy Wise. Strong safety. Free safety. Yeah, DT and 80 overall. 3 million cap hit though, it's crazy. But just for her though, it's crazy. I could do someone better. I think I get rid of Zach. Let's see. I think he's mine. Let's see, where is it? Center, right? No, I'm playing right guard. No, I have no right guards. Put someone in the right guard position. I have 4 DTs. What? Cornerback, full safety, free safety, strong safety, kicker, and punter. Wait, where the fuck? Can I do this guy? Might not work. We'll see if we get a shot. Oh, I'm hitting triangle now. This one. That's not gonna be enough. Where is my Zach dude at? I had the Zach Zenter dude. Where is he? Let me judge my lineup. Okay, I got this guy, which is just gonna trade away. Not you. Let me pick the Bears. Hold on. New Texans. Not you. I don't need trade for anybody for the side. And maybe a draft pick, maybe? I might as well. Fuck it, I'll get rid of my draft picks. I'll go to the first round. Fuck it, that's fine. I just want Harley Quinn back, that's all I want. Give me him. Get her up here. Get Miku up here because he's better. Get her up here. Oh, she is my secondary. Alright, let's see what else I can put in. Okay, Amy Rose up top. And be the Mara on the right. And then this part. Defense. I gotta change everybody else here. You in the middle. You. No, wait. Gwen Stacy in the middle here. Sam Worthy up here. Okay, where's... She's not even in my team. Okay, Harley Quinn's back. Before I do that, I need to look at her player again. Change her thing again. I'll be ready in a second, John. Just doing some of my player here. Just adjusting her stats again, because I got her back. Which one? I could technically, but I'd be full at space. I had to put in my practice squad. I'm gonna have to do that. Let me see. I can sign him, but it'll only be like a year contract. Now I'd be full. This is not gonna work. Wait, can I go to can I need to go to all and see if I can go here? Blake Kane, practice squad. There you go. Done. I just moved Blake Kane to my practice squad. And why is Spotify updating? I just got an update for Spotify. Okay, so I got Blake Kane as my practice squad. I got everyone else ready to build. Okay, first off, Nicole needs to be in the top here. Wait, Barbara's not even on my team. Where is she? Like, she is on my team, but I don't see her in my roster. Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. Well, because he's a star. That's why I didn't check my scheme, too. I have my scheme at 95. Because I don't have a right guard. That's why. I don't have a right guard. That's why I don't have anybody there. Hold on. Wait. Okay, this is my roster. Good, good, good. I can move her from my. No, I don't want to do that. I can move her from cornerback to right guard. Or move my tight end to a right guard. It's a good idea here. Left guard or right guard? I think I have some room for right guard. I have some room for left guard. I don't think we need to do that. Right guard. Now let's see if that worked. Because left guard is the same thing as right guard. Now my scheme's at 100. Perfect. I go back to my other one, which is my zone run. Let's no wait. Yes. And then I gotta check my defense. That's what I want to do. Go to cornerback. Put it on there. Oh, it's just because of the stars. Wait, I have an extra spot though. I can put 6. Is there a way you can put a player as a starting? How do you do that? I just have 5 cornerbacks at 6. I can put 6 there. Hmm. How do you put someone as a starter, like in the 6th spot of cornerback? No, they can be moved, but I can't. She's not slotted as a backup here. This is not shown as a number. Uh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. A substitute. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay. I didn't think about that. Okay, we're good though. I can start the game now. We're good. Team's built. We're good. Oh God! I need a left freaking. God damn it! Of course the game does this. What do I not have though? That's trade. Who do I not have as a left side? LS. Oh, I need a long snapper. That's what I need. Yeah, I need a long snapper. That's what I need. Special teams, I guess. Let's see, who do I not? Oh, this is dangerous to pick because I don't know who to use. You know, let's put Allison as a long snap. No, it's just a wide receiver. I can't do that. Yeah, I could do that. Uh, I mean, won't they still get stats if I put her as a long snapper instead of tight end? Would she still get the stats? Like the ratings and stuff. Will they still get the same ratings? Yeah. There's a rating now for it, yeah. She's still a tight end, but she'll have all her stats. Now she's 88 overall, which is better. Do I get to play now? Got it for the slot. We're good. That took a while. Sorry, I was trying to figure it out. I was like, well, what's going on? Why is my team not working? And I figured it out there. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. Let's do this. Last play of the regular season. Let's lock in. And we got the I almost said preseason, man. I almost said preseason there, John. Meant to say the playoffs. I got a new presentation. What? Who was there on the board? On the stage? Who was that? I never seen the freaking Raiders do that presentation. What? Okay, the Raiders are 9-7. They're still going to be in the playoffs. I did lose this game. What? I get the ball first, and I'm at their stadium? What? This stadium is ugly. Sorry, Raiders, but I hate your stadium. It's ugly, bro. Alright, good start. You're kicking off first? That's crazy. Yeah, Miku's not like it. Whoa, my game's lagging. Right ankle for Amy. Oh, shit. I got his there. That Kobe Dean got hit me there. Damn, it's gonna be hard. Get it. Oh, he slammed me down. Okay. Let's go with this one. I put. Oh, and my fucking substitute. My substitution. Ready. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Let's put Miku on a route here. Right? Miku, you want to be on a... Let's put you on a... So on a streak. Nope, that's not right. That's not what I want to do. R1. Put you on a curl. In the corner. That'd probably be a little better. Let's snap this. Damn it! I got hit.
The Dolphins at 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
Next it up and suck. How good that is. Injured number 61. You're out. Get out of here.
This is just the last.
Not sure who that is, but I'll take the injury. Brendan Gaughan's like the final week of regular season. He says that so like mad. Oh, I got lucky. I got a hit stick there. What the fuck? The glitches, man, are real. The glitches are real.
The kicking team out for Miami.
Did you score, by the way? No, you have not. Oh, I think he punted. Oh. I got to deal with Daniel Jones. Not Mac Jones. Daniel Jones. I think Mac Jones on the Jets, though. I could be wrong with that.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team
because they're close to the end zone.
And they lost the game. So, I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard.
Bro, I want to strip the ball out of these guys' hands. I swear to God. Is that time, though? It doesn't always work.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Short throw caught by Bowers. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Throwing Jones. That's to Bowers.
My dive didn't register, and Brock Bowers is a good fucking player too.
He's brought down at the Dolphins.
Is he an X Factor? He is an X Factor. Probably the only one in the defense or offense here.
Now Jones.
Gwenpool sacked him? Wow, Gwenpool, he just bold to do the team.
37-yard line.
He bold to do the offense.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. That's into the hands of the
Stopped him at the 1.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Ashton Genty on the left.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, they pull it off for 6. Because number 1 here, freaking tryhard, makes the fucking catch. Trey Tucker. Yeah, cool.
And the Raiders take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
That doesn't make sense. How do you go for 6 at the opening of that play?
And we are tied at 7.
Should have stopped their drive.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's put Miku on the right. Which how good that works. But
they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's to the left side.
Sorry, crowd. Sorry, team.
You look at this Raiders defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one.
How, bro?
It's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
God damn it.
The 34 now. Here's 1st and 10.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Rebecca Chambers.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the 1st quarter.
14.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is
wow, this sucked.
On the way back, a fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. The extra point splits the upright.
I wish you didn't have to overtime. I think you didn't have to go fully into like an animation where the hit stick someone. Just from that range. That should have been a hit stick.
They'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. Jones now throwing to start the drive. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
He's going to loft it deep.
Julia Diamond. Oh, you totally just dropped it. Whatever.
Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Cole now on to
yeah, that guy blitzed to the middle.
This is fielded at the 27. The 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And the Dolphins take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Having a close game right now, John.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
What?
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
When is he on the Raiders? Juju Smith-Schuster. That's crazy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get the tight end Bowers involved there. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Once Brock Bowers. That's crazy.
Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Off play action. Jones. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Dolphin catch. Well, dolphin dive catch. That's pretty cool. He literally goes for it.
Now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Options galore here. Second and a few
tight end
inches.
and 2 tight ends and 1 receiver.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Okay, I'm gone.
He's loose again.
Oh.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
Had to throw it, Brandon. You know that. Defenders are crazy.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's third and goal.
Romandunze.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you've described it.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick.
Okay, the Raiders are bad.
Now the try here for the point after.
Offense.
And the route is on here in this first half.
I didn't put the ball.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Oh my god, that hit stick. Bro, I'm just getting fumbles galore and interceptions galore. This is crazy. At the end of the game, at the end of the season, I'm getting all these interceptions and fumbles. What? Bro, what's happening? The Raiders have bad balls like the Cardinals did. They're like them.
Dude. Stop cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raider offense set to
you can't tell.
Started. Now a play fake here on first down.
Bro.
Rush gets home. Down he goes. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
18-yard line.
Yeah, having a close game at the end of the game there at the end of the season.
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And down he'll go at the 25. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And 3rd and 8 now.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
That was out of bounds. No way. He was out of range. Whenever you get pressure in a play action, you need to throw the ball away. You can't really do much.
Taken in at the 22.
Wrong arm, Allison, but okay.
A 16-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he comes into this final week into the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign.
Now wait till the play to develop.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Yeah, wait for the play to be developed there for her to actually do the play and then succeed. That's supposed to be.
At the 32-yard line.
Yep.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down, Miami.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Touchdown!
Gross gave him the football. Like, here you go. Bro, I'm just getting better plays. I should be doing this earlier. I should wait. This game's like a patient game. Like, you can't just throw the ball immediately. You have to like wait it out until there's an opening. Then you throw it. It's like it's like a reading book.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. So out come the Raiders. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive.
Yeah, you're not doing that, Genty. I know you're a superstar now, but you're not doing that.
Start a drive from that deep in your own territory. The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The Raiders on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Am I going to break 100 before the half ends? I could be lucky.
It's taken to the 26. He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but is brought down after a huge return there. And this offense set up with a very short field.
Let me give it to me too quick.
The 20.
But at the same time, I do want to keep the X-Factor going.
Stride complete.
The first down pass. Complete to number 28.
So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches.
At the 7-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Now back to throw.
Open. And in the end zone. Done. 63 to 10 now. For the Raiders suck, bro. Like, what can I say? They suck. They're selling me. They're giving me the ball at this point. Like, hey, let's give them more touchdowns. Yeah, you guys are gonna be defeated quick. Dude, him in the back.
He is belted at the end of that one. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here.
5 guys with that? That's crazy.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Spam.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
I don't know anyone with the Mexico number.
Now a handoff to Genty. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Is that Brock Bowers?
Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be...
That is Bowers.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, I don't see him on the field no more.
Back to throw. Jones.
Overthrown it, Jones. What was that, bro?
Well, when you start thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where, in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate.
And halftime, John, I see that.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And B.
And he's got his man in stride.
Oh my God.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
I'm getting so much better with this coach suggestions, John. It's actually working for me now. I mean, yeah, it took me months, but it took me months to learn it, but now I figured it out.
Cruise control. The kicking team out for Miami as they will sit.
It's like reading a book. You just have to read a playbook, and then you just develop the play. It's easy, right?
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage.
I injured the kick returner. The Raiders are losing players like flies, bro. They're losing players like flies. Oh my god.
Everybody can get through the regular season.
How am I not having any receptions? I'm gonna do this better than me.
And we'll step aside. He finds his man complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna fun. That's Brock Bowers. He's actually hurt.
But not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Switch player.
And on Las Vegas,
Right.
first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to let
Stacey.
this go deep for Jackson. Touchdown Raiders.
I went too far forward.
A big play there. 50 yards. And the Raiders are able to claw one back.
215. I have way more.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they get a bit of a respite here from what's been an otherwise dreadful first half of football. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Must have disengaged.
A solid stiff arm. And
Don't shove Circus baby like that, man.
Just across the 25. The visitors' offense and
Riku, Emi,
we take a look at
8
the NFL
or
leaders in receiving touchdowns by running backs, and you'll notice his name sits atop the list entering the final weekend. So the completion good for 6
the X
yards.
factor.
And that'll bring up
Arizona
second down.
lose that.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll set up to throw.
He hit 6 me, bro? Really? You gonna hit me like that?
Max Crosby.
You want to injure my fucking quarterback for the no fucking playoffs, do you?
And a loss of 14
Max
yards.
Crosby.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
4th and inches? Like, bro, this would be a first down.
Timeouts.
Guys, had Max Crosby hit stick me and hit me hard, bro. He would have fumbled me. Oh, hell no.
He's going to get that to his running back. Out of the
He wants me to get hurt. He wants me injured, bro.
Across the 45 before he's brought down.
If he wants to hurt my quarterback, that I won't make it to the Super Bowl if I'm not careful.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I go with the corner. I'll go with 18 circle. This is a better play.
On the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Number 17.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That make you off the ball.
At the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.
And they do a fucking kneel. You guys are pussies, man. Like, you do an interception, but you don't do anything fucking special about it. What a pussy, dude.
Simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
What a pussy.
So halftime here out west. Let's go east. That's where we find Scott
We went to
Hansen
the snack
with
at
our
3 o'clock.
Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. It all comes down to this. Week 18. All the playoff spots and playoff seedings will be locked up. Let's get into the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Western New York. The Bills at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Ray Davis. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Bills finish the season 8-9. They get the victory in Week 18. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And here's Wan'Dale Robinson. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. maybe the NFL's ultimate weapon, Lamar Jackson. He's going to do it himself, takes it into the end zone, 11-yard touchdown. The Ravens are in as the division champs. They finish off the regular season in style. With that, a look at how things stand, the playoff picture in the AFC as the season draws to a close. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to Brandon and Charles.
I told you I didn't kick the ball for me yet. Because you don't do that anymore. I'm back though. Had some chips.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Raider offense ready to go.
5 turnovers
this third quarter.
game.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out and take pride in your work and try and put something together here in the second half.
Second down and 8.
At the 25-yard line.
A run straight ahead with Genty. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Looking to throw. Jones. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. It gets it right back to Mayer. Call it a gain of a yard. And it's second down.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Jones.
Why is he open? Why is he open? Double bracket doesn't work on tight ends.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
They want to get him as X Factor. He can get him the front stop, so that's what I'm trying to do.
Sizable deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is
Last
up
season,
and
man.
good. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line.
60 red. 60 red.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, it stays up.
Dude.
Pressure too great, and he goes down. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of just a yard.
I didn't get any.
Staring at a 3rd and long.
And I don't like these commentators, man. They like to lie. I didn't get anything.
He'll look to throw. He's to the 15. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins just continue to roll.
Raiders 24.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Looking to put a drive together. Now Jones throwing to start the drive. Here's Tucker complete on the right side. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Throwing Jones. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets us to the
You just lost Montez Sweat, did you?
the 45 before going out.
Wow.
Another Las Vegas first down.
On the give, it's Vidal. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the screen.
And these guys are trying to come back now. What the fuck?
Raiders first down.
Back to throw. Jones. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Dolphins' 7-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Holy shit!
4th time today. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone. He'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out.
John. You wanna know what's crazy? I pulled off a great interception in this game. So, there was one guy going for the ball. He got tipped. Then it got tipped again, and then Sam Worthy caught it.
43.
Double tip interception.
Fake. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
I have to rewind it a bit. It happened. It actually happened.
That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Set, ready. Black.
They're going to look to throw. Now he's going to step up.
Yeah, it's shocking, isn't it?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Number 42 pitcher.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
That's not good. You need them.
Not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
33. Yellow.
You're in the final quarter, though.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. His third touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Here Jones gets it out quickly, complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that will bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 29-yard line.
All the option left, it's Jones. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And out will come the offense as they take over. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. The long drive last time out for this offense, Charles, if you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their...
I just did a big play, John. The biggest play I ever made in the game.
Be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter.
I threw a deep pass that I never made before.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way
Wait,
down
where's
at
my
the
neck?
10.
Oh, I don't have it no more.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end.
Why is Mila on Superstar? I only have 2 players that's not
that gives them all a chance
factor.
to pad their stats a bit.
I think I know who it is.
You and I both know they can
Might be
just run
me
this
to a
clock out,
Superstar
because
against
this one,
that.
it was over a long time ago.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins had 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Oh, I know what happened. My fucking my X Factor got regressed.
They'll start on the ground with Ginty. Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll go again with Ginty. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And a Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 more there and another first down.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Jones. That's to Bowers once again. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
My plays aren't working now. What the fuck, bro?
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for
Why is my team being swatted?
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones will try and set up the screen to Jinty. And down inside the 15.
I know what's going on. My fucking substitutions again, bro. Like, why are they changing every time?
They certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bowers.
He's injured again.
It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. From the 4, it's second and a couple. A give out of the gun to Jinty. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. This offense so far on third down, they've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Jones. Under pressure now. He's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. But in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And
what was it?
36-yard line taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
Set, ready. Black 40. Field, black. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw. And down he goes. Brought down. Raiders sack.
Number ready.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
A loss of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Now back to throw.
3rd and 8.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
At the 39-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's another Dolphins.
And they want me to, John, they want me to do a QB sneak. Look at this. I can pick the play if I wanted to. But I won't.
So here's a 1st and 10 now.
I won't. I know it's looking how bad that it's going to be.
Got it to the 28-yard line. Over the middle, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
And the Dolphin first down.
They'll look to throw again. And he slings one that's incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people and their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
33.
Back to throw again. And he will get into the end zone. It's another
Undefeated for you.
This thing is ugly.
Congrats.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, shot.
Jones throwing to start the drive. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up.
Bowers
This
again?
is just the last thing you're
Okay,
gonna see in
guys.
the final week
Okay,
of the
first
regular
off,
season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step
Daniel
aside and be right
Jones,
back.
get him off the field. That's like 4 injuries in back-to-back.
To throw again on second down. Jones. That is caught by Smith-Schuster.
Dude, number 80 is Smith-Schuster. The fuck is this?
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Jones.
My plays don't work.
7 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
7-yard pickup.
My fucking man coverage isn't working now. Like, it just works and it doesn't work.
Yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as
How's
they
your
try to
best?
find a late score.
Yeah, this isn't both your players.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And that'll bring up 4th down on the big sack with a loss of 5.
For the rest of the game,
Here's
yeah.
A.J. Cole now as he's on for the 5th time here today. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go, set. Set.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. When I saw the pressure coming at him, that just looked
Average 100 this game, bro.
and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy.
He doesn't have the fucking arm strength to do that.
Can't do that. Oftentimes, interceptions result.
Now
Get
it's
hit,
2nd
throw
and
the
10.
ball. How do you get the arm strength?
Looking to throw. Jones. He's got room at the 30. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
and 1.
Back to throw. Jones. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the
Yeah, it's so easy for the defense to come back.
Now the Dolphins going to
The
burn the
offense.
first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Genty will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by McLaughlin is.
They're not gonna smile about it. Dude, they can try to come back all they want, but I'm already like 1 score away from 100 points.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Dolphins, first down. A gain of 36 yards. First down, Miami.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I hit 105 points soon. This game's over. As it is one play. I went back to my brother and brother. I went back to my for a vertical play. Tails. You didn't call that interception sooner? Like, bro, I caught that, and I didn't call it an interception. This gets glazed,
so that's just
bro.
going to be an incompletion.
That's fucking glazed.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high.
I made it to the playoffs with you, John. We're good. Well, I was gonna make it anyway because I was pretty much 13-2. Yeah, I was 15-2 actually. Wow, it's caught. Yeah, you did. Wait, what's in the bracket? What was it showing in the bracket? Yeah, watch the bracket. It's nice. All right. Mock draft 3. Yeah, nothing. The Giants beat their game, so I'm like, so what side is that going to be? Oh, if that's the Giants, then that means you might face them first. Yeah, you face them first. And who gets the next spot? The Raiders again? Oh, hell no. Dude, no. I get the Raiders again in the rematch. That's BS. I just fucking dominated by 100 points. They want to rematch me now? What the fuck, bro? Hang on, who's going to win the next one? The Seahawks win their game. So that means they have the next game then. They'll have the next game. I got the fucking Raiders again, bro. This is gonna be a dangerous fucking week. I get the Raiders again, bro. No way. And you got the Giants. Yeah, I got the fucking Raiders, of course. Of course. Like, why? They made the playoffs. That's shocking. All right. Yeah, I literally beat the Raiders 105-34. I might lose this. But now they came back with a vengeance. I'm a little worried about this one. Matt Milano joins the Colts. What the fuck? Man, I can't believe the Bills trade Matt Milano. That's crazy. I'm ready. Make this game count. If I lose against the Raiders, though, bro, I'm not gonna have a fun time. I made this rule before, like 10, 20 times in this franchise. You know for a fact that I might not make it, but it's one of them. I have to lose. I have to lose the Raiders at some point, right? If I lose against Daniel Jones, bro, and you go against the Raiders, it's not gonna be fun for you.
Excited the word that you and I get to use, Brock, as do all these great fans in attendance, but for the players down on the field, I think a better word to discuss in this situation.
Kick off first, so I might lose. Well, it's only the first quarter, so let's find out.
These playoff rounds, that pressure just grows. It increases. That Super Bowl gets closer and closer. And your game, what's got increased with it. If you can't take your level of play up a notch from the previous week, can't rise to the occasion and find that extra gear fitting the situation we're in, well, that's the week you're going to be sent home and be a fan like the rest
Hey,
of
if you
us.
still have time, do you want to play some Fortnite after this game?
Offense out now to get us started. It's
All right,
first and
bet.
10. Jones setting up the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So at the 20, here's second and 10. Play fake, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Oh, my substitution just popped again.
Back, third down coming up.
Was that you passing? No, that was them. No, I was going to say, like, what pass was that?
Here he goes, third and long.
Okay, Daniel Jones already selling, bro. He's got sacked like twice.
Really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
You know how much time he gets in the pocket.
Now the Raiders ready.
He stayed in the pocket for that long and then ran off.
A.J. Cole for the kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
On the ready.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
First down, play action. And his first pass
Damn it.
was incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they face second down.
Down.
Throwing now, another shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Now the passes don't matter.
Keep this drive
If
moving,
you make a
partner.
pass,
Here's
it
another
just doesn't.
first and
They
10.
don't. Yes.
From the red zone on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted.
Fuck me. That doesn't really matter either.
And the Raiders get
This
it
game
back.
matters if you can fuck up like that.
Well, looks like the defense jumps just
Why did I
a bit
jump?
Encroachment defense.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. And the first carry here for Ashton Genty.
What?
He's at midfield. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
They were nice enough to give you a shorter first down to begin the drive. Kind of rude, right, Kate? Not to accept the gift and immediately move those chains.
Finds him on the crossing route. And this is going to make it down to the 6.
This is not a good try for me.
Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On the shotgun, it's Jones. Brought in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Third and goal, defense flooding the field with DBs. Jones gonna throw again. Makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the
They're going for it. They want to score.
Yard to the marker. They're going to take the risk and go for this.
If they fail this, I get a chance. But they might run it. Yeah, it's over.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He stopped on the run back at the 27. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. And they got off on the wrong foot here with that opening drive interception that led to points the other way.
Yeah, and what this defense has shown is they are going to
capitalize
on your mistakes, and not just a little, but by a lot. So from here on out, you better play some mistake-free football because this defense is hunting for more.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on 2nd down.
Oh my, no! No! That can't be, no! You cannot be real with this!
And they're going to get out there to check on him. So a really tough spot.
You cannot be real with this!
3rd and long for him here.
You cannot be real!
Picked up by Nakobe Dean. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending pretty.
Jones is hit, he fumbles it. But I believe a Raider covered that one, so they'll luckily hang on to possession. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is second.
First I lose my quarterback, then I fucking lose my fucking drive. Wow.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. That's complete to Jackson.
Oh
my God, I'm gonna lose this game, am
The nice
I?
thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Grabbed by Besh, left side.
Field goal.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. On the left hash, this would be 43 yards.
Oh my God, I'm gonna lose.
And that one was
They're getting a head start already.
It goes right down the middle.
A dependable kicker, man. That is
This is how it's gonna be, bro. Of a rematch, I lose this game. I don't want to do it.
From that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
I have
Dolphins
to.
just about set up here. First
Oh,
and 10.
she's in the red. I can't.
Taking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He fires one deep down left. He's got it deep downfield.
No impact, but very bad in the red on the elbow. Look at that. Look at her arm. Fucking, that's horrible. I have to substitute her out of the game, bro. Like, the entire game.
Throwing off the play fake.
Like, one play and already got the elbow burst. That's pretty bad.
And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met.
I don't know what to do.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Throwing it again here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of the
defense
series.
done better. What the fuck?
Big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
I'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll throw. 3rd and long.
The middle was open
Setting
to
up
the
the
run.
running back screen. get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
If I don't get this touchdown here, I might be cooked.
From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. And he'll go down. Looks like
Dorian Williams, what's his name, bro? Like, for real?
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Sticking to the air here. This one's caught. And he's in for the Miami touchdown.
I'm down by a field goal.
Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
Ooh.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut it to a field goal game. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Loudby with the return. Ooh, a big lick.
I could have gotten that fumble, man. I should have used the fumble there. Need the ball back.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. The Vegas offense getting set for another drive now. Jones on 1st down.
Yeah, you're not going anywhere, bro.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Taking it on the slant by Besh. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Dolphins bring in a 5th defensive back on 3rd. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. And his heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Scoreboard shows 10-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. It's his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down. Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Jacoby Dean in on the tackle. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll throw it here on 1st. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again.
Damn it.
That's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun give here to Genty. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So a dime look defensively from the Dolphins here on this 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. In by his back here. It's Shenty. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
First.
They get him yet again. And the Raiders.
If this is how we're going to do this entire game, if we throwing the ball like this, I don't want to play anymore.
That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fine like they keep hurting their cause.
This is terrible.
Play smart, not scary.
The Raiders are just getting comebacks.
The Colts, Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake.
Oh, this might be the comeback game.
Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
3rd and long.
Third and long for him here. Finds a seam down the middle.
Yeah,
man,
that's where they get a touchdown.
He's taken down at the 13-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
3rd and
Throwing from the gun. Going left side, Bowers has
Fuck.
it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. He connected once, and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense is eating, it's been a tough watch.
Oh, no.
All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
My secondary quarterback's telling me.
Punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. That is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Now the Raider offense headed back to the field. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
No way!
Down after a nice run and some extra effort. A 9-yard gain.
My God, this is pressure for me, man. I can't take it.
Starts at the 38. On first down, Jones.
Oh my god. Almost at halftime, I might lose this game, bro.
5 still to go here. This is
Not gonna be good for me.
Giving this to Genty.
Of course, he makes a good fucking break.
Gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard. Here's Jones to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And they could really use a good one here. The Dolphin offense taking over late in this half. And we're down inside a minute to play here in the second quarter, but that is enough time to get a drive together. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. And they pick him up again. And the Raiders might be able to get some points late after the interception. Let's see how they attack this first down.
My fucking quarterback, man.
Now it's Jones out the play action. Hits him on the out route. He has room past the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15.
Here we go, set. Go.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Catch made.
God damn it!
Vegas. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half.
Las Vegas.
So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a...
I can't bring back my quarterback. He's fucking hurt bad to the point I can't use him.
Right down the middle. Raiders bump the lead up to 13
My
points.
secondary selling me the
Maybe a
game,
return
bro.
plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We roll on here on this divisional round Sunday. 2 more final scores to get to, and then we'll know the AFC-NFC title game matchups. But first, let's look back at Saturday's action. Our trip through the NFL starts.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go, set.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Intended for number 10. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Looking right, and he finds him. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still
I gotta play catch up here.
Figure out now as they pick up 9
Come
on
on,
the previous play.
division.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
He's got it to his running back. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins get it back to within 6.
Dolphins 14.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Roundy with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So Coach Pete Carroll ushers his Raider offense back to the field. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Play action now with Jones. Escapes the pocket.
No way.
He's keeping it.
No way, bro.
That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things.
I'm gonna lose this on my
pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense. It's one of the biggest runs of the
My
game.
God, does Bowers have? Dude, he just resisted my tackle.
12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called.
He does have tank. This guy's a joke.
Little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play fake with Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Finds the in route complete. And they haul him down just
No interception this time, but I might get one.
Into the line for another 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard
I'm gonna lose.
That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up
No.
with 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's Genty. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Jones. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Medical staff hurrying out to the field.
Genty's injured.
Playbook. Looks like somebody was injured, and oh, no, it is running back Ashton Genty. 3rd and goal for Jones. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 23-yard line.
Of course, Max Crosby gets only one chance to fucking
They're going to
attack
throw out of the
him.
gun. He's in trouble and gets knocked
God!
And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter.
I think they were going to be grateful just to get the ball back, but now look at where they're getting it, Kate. It's already inside field goal range. I promise you this, they're going to be disappointed if they don't get at least 3 points off that takeaway.
They'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. Running with Vidal out of the gun. Running in the red zone. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. That's another Raiders first down.
Jones going to do it himself. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Here's Jones. And he evades any kind of trouble, but only a short gain to show for it after sliding down. Well, we're going to pause here, and for good reason. One of the Raiders was injured on that play and is being tended to. They bring Jackson in motion. Third down from the gun. Jones. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design
And they're going for
read,
2.
or did he just see space?
What the fuck?
On the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you've got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Miami offense headed out there now. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone.
Oh, holy shit! Got that shit.
The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd.
Oh, now is my chance. If I can make this next touchdown, I win the game.
And the Dolphins trim the
Well, I'm in
Dolphins
2nd quarter. What am I
down
talking about? I'm in 3rd quarter. What am I talking about?
Dolphins 21.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Loudby with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. He'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's a give to Vidal. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Raiders bringing out the punting unit. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he has this down to the 34. Offense is set. First and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin. And the Raiders.
Fuck you, man.
Another interception thrown in this game. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first
The
and 10.
secondary quarterback.
Jones setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on second down. 16 to go following the sack. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Into traffic, complete. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line. Extra DB out there for the Finns. Third down. They'll throw. Third and long. He completes it in traffic. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. He's got this at the 27. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And the question out there is, Brock, how early and often are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
It's second down and 10.
Throwing again on second. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Third and long for him here. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up fourth down.
For number 10.
So out now comes the punter.
Results in a fourth down.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Play fake, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is second and 16. Now it's Jones off the play action. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down. Defense is roaring here. Back-to-back sacks have him in a great spot to end this drive immediately. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it deep downfield.
That's the first fucking time I get a fucking pass interference. Never have I done that. In the history of the NFL, of all the fucking games of the regular season, I have never done a fucking pass interference. Never.
Deep downfield through contact, but come up with a catch as well. You know,
I think I'm fucking paying the fucking Chiefs right now, man.
That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
What the fuck am I going against? Chiefs? Man.
Working from the gun.
I feel like Daniel Jones is the new Patrick Mahomes. I'm not trying to be offensive to Patrick Mahomes.
Defensive back on third. Working now from the gun.
Can't rip out of him. Can he pass it?
Away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So Chase McLaughlin is on in a high-pressure spot. Ball on the right hash, 48 yards out. Now this is picked up inside the 35.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Anytime is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
Miami set to take over once again on offense. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 46-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding. Up, they're able to drop him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Back to throw it. He's going deep. It is caught at the 20. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Dropping back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind them, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. Yeah. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is
all they're doing right now. They're down by 2.
Finds a way to deliver.
Wow.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 9. He lost
the game is kind of over at that point.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Defender right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. 4th down, and we're going to see just how clutch he is on this kick. Tracking for it, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it. Likely, probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Jones. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Jones looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter.
That is not fair.
Finally catch up to him.
That Jacksonville did that.
2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning for them to use, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing here, Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack draws him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. Here's the backup. First throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, here we go.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he gets him 4 on that run. It's going to be 4th down awaiting them after the 2-minute warning. Their hand is forced here. They've got to get this. They're down 5.
There we go,
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They tie up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down.
For number 19, incomplete. Dorian Williams on the coverage.
Setting up to pass. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll bring out the punter here. And, oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
That's it for the Raiders.
Make the play that should win them this game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that,
I'm risking it.
you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards.
Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
Of course it's Max Cross. God damn you!
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta, and nobody wants.
That didn't work.
It's
Alright, wow.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They'll send out the punting unit. And a fair catch made here at the 17. Out comes Las Vegas on offense. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. Now, you got to walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands. Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. But as I've said before,
You watch it still, right, John?
And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Hits him on the out route. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. A modest amount of time.
That's a close game.
No timeouts for him. It's 1st down.
Like, extremely close.
He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
I fucked up. I thought he was gonna go left. I was trying to fake him by going left instead of right, but
Here he is to throw. It's caught. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down.
Are you kidding me? Number 94? Dark Princess Peach,
bro. We have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort.
I gotta make sure I get a touchdown here or I lose.
Kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. He's gonna field this at the 2. This makes it up to the 25.
1 second, 1 timeout.
The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there.
I'm just trying to go deep, man. I don't want to risk losing the game.
It feels now like a must-score drive.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
And of course, he's injured for the whole game too. Cool. Fucking
Defense
cool.
nearly just
Cool.
ended this game. Going to be trying to do so again here on second down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
I'll tell you what,
These aren't gonna work.
challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate.
If I
Got one hand
fly
on it,
here,
he gets two,
I'm doing
it
it.
could have gone the other way.
Oh, God!
Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
Right.
Offense to the line for first down. Conscious.
Why is there 2 lines here?
Trying to throw this from the gun.
Fuck!
And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Dolphins.
This game's oh god.
And now they're powerless to
Sell
stop that
it, I
clock
know
with
it.
the timeout.
I'm gonna sell.
In real trouble
John, I won't
since
make it, bro.
That sack has him set up second down and 21. Flush down now to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw
Yeah, I'm not making it, bro.
Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky
I'm not making it,
decisions
John.
with the football. One final shot here.
Yeah, I'm not making it.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their
I
ticket
did
to
all
the
that
Super
just to
Bowl.
lose.
So
You know what happened though? My secondary quarterback told me the whole game.
Everyone involved on our crew.
Because my first
I'm
quarterback
Scott
was
signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders.
I couldn't do shit because he was on the fucking red. Her bar was fully red, bro. I couldn't. No, here's the thing. My secondary did all the interceptions the whole game. Like, bro, what were we doing? You got the Giants. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything else for the rest of the season.